to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here. So today I have a little present. I'm going to be reviewing the James Charles palette. So today's actually my birthday. Well, no. The day that I upload this is going to be my birthday, but February 13th is my birthday. So this is actually a birthday present. It's going to be swatching it and reviewing it. I think because tomorrow is, oh crap, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I don't care about it. Anyway, I think because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, I think we're just going to do a little Valentine's Day look. And yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. We're just going to go right into swatching. You know, I got to get my arms ready. So, of course, you guys already know this is what it looks like. It's actually a pretty decently big palette, I will say, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, of course, you open it up. We have our little sheet that has all the names on it, and we have our palette. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. So and there are what, 39 shades. I'm actually going to be swatching every single one of them. Yeah. So yeah, I should be doing homework right now, but I'm not. So we're thriving. Quick before I get started, you guys know I literally just started out on YouTube, so I don't know how to make an intro at all whatsoever. But yeah, so if you guys want to follow me on anything, add me on Snapchat, whatever, it's all down below. And yeah, just be sure to like and subscribe. So yeah, I'm trying to get my channel out there, you know. But anyway, back to the video. So the first shade we have, Canvas, which is just like a normal beige nude shade. So let's swatch it. I've honestly really I've heard like a couple bad things about this palette, but mostly been good. But yeah, of course this matches my skin tone, which happens a lot on this channel. So we can't tell, but you know what? It's there, you know, you can kind of see it, so whatever. Next we have Highlight, which I do want to say, I know people actually use like with the big gold shade as a highlighter. I don't know about the little ones, but yeah. So we have Highlight, which bitch. I mean yeah, I gotta stop smacking my lips. I do this a lot, and I'm trying not to, because I have to say but and in my videos a lot. I'm just annoying, but you know, it's fine. So next we have So Good, which this shade, ooh, this shade looks pretty. I'm just gonna coat my whole finger because I didn't have my whole finger. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my god. So that is so good. I'm trying to like figure out how I can show you guys. Then we have, what is it? Then we have 518, which is just an orange shade. That's not bad, that's not bad. Next we have Rusted, which is like an orange red shade. And let me tell you, that has pigment, guys. Like, come on, that has pigment. So we have Halloween, which is this like metallic red shade, which is super, super pretty. Next we have Wig, which this shade actually looks really, really, yes. This is like a metallic gold. This looks so pretty, and it really is. Can you see it? I don't know how to swatch, guys. I'm new at all of this. And then lastly, on the top row, we have Tea, which my favorite word at the moment. And that is just a dark brown shade, which I am obsessed with currently. So yeah. Oh, so this is my first time swatching every single one of them. Of course, when I first got it, I swatched a couple, but this is my first time swatching all of them. So you guys are about to be as shocked as I am. Unless you've seen other reviews. That maybe you won't be. I don't know. Next is Punch Me. I love the name, you know, Mood. Ew, it's weird swatching on this hand. I don't like it. Which is just like a a nude brown, I guess. I don't know. Next we have Sister. Oh, yes, love that word too. And this is just a shimmery pink shade, and that, ooh. Okay, can you see it, bitch? Give me the pigment. Come on. Move this a little bit. That. Come on. You can't see that glow. I am not good at swatching. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I really am. Next we have Mary, which this is such a pretty shade. This is like a mauve type shade, I want to say. Maybe a little darker than mauve. I don't know. And that, oh wait, hold on. That has pigment. Okay. Next we have literally, which looks like a shimmery pink red shade, but on the skin it looks pink. So now we have You're Kidding, which of course I love that too, which is just a red shade, and that is red. That is pigment. That is pigment. Next we have Shook, which is, this looks like a metallic purple shade, which it is. That's really pretty, I will say. Next we have Boutique, which just looks like a dark purple pink shade, I want to say. I don't even know. Then we have, lastly on the second row, we have Benny. So this is really dark purple, but it could look black or dark brown to the eye. I don't know. Big line of shades, which I'm actually really excited to swatch them. So yeah. First we have, oh, I started using the wrong finger. First we have Flashback, which if you've been around James' channel since the beginning, you know. If you know, you know. But I really want to get this like to show up. So, but yeah, so we have Flashback. You can kind of see it. Sorry, there's like old, you know. Then we have Face, which is the shimmery gold shade, Bitch. Then we have Tune, which is just like a yellow beige type color, I want to say. So, yeah. Then we have Code James, which is like a burnt orange shade. That. Shook. Wait, what? Did I skip a shade? Oh, I did. Okay, rewind. I actually skipped a shade by accident. I skipped 10% off and mixed it with No Beans, so I'll correct myself. But this is actually 10% off, which is a darker orange shade. So this is 10% off. This is No Beans. My bad, I messed up. Then we have Spooky, which is just this black shade. So now moving on to the fourth row of colors, which I'm just going to use the same arm for, I guess, like half of it. We have this bright yellow, which is B. Which that is yellow, so that's bright. Then next we have the shimmery green shade, which is Guac. And that's really pretty, I will say. Then we have a light shimmering blue shade, which this is really pretty, and that is called Hello. Oh, I got it on my shirt. Oh my god, guys, look how pretty that one is, though. Ooh, girl. I just keep getting on my shirt. Love that for me. That probably didn't help. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Next we have this, like, darker blue shade, which is called So Many Shades, Not Enough Skin. This is Playground, which is like a royal blue, maybe a little lighter than a royal blue, which is really, really pretty and really pigmented. Then we have like a purplish blue, which is called Brother, which, if you guys don't know, Ian calls himself Brother.
Sister Ian needs a...
I'm hoping whoever sees this gets this, because if you don't know what any of these sayings mean, then obviously you're on the wrong video, because, and you're on the wrong channel. Go watch James Charles. Like, what? Next we have Artistry, which is a shimmery purple, and that is so pretty. Look at their shades together. They're actually so pretty together. And then we have this magenta shade, which is Love That. one of my most popular settings recently, and that is pigmented. And lastly on this row we have Pink Sorbet, which is just a bubblegum, lighter than bubblegum type color, which is that. I don't think I ever showed you guys the thing, but that's fine. You might not be able to see that. Yeah, you kind of can't really see that. So then we have this lime green color, which is called Social Blade. Ooh, that's fine. Next, we have this forest green color, which is called Daddy. That's pigmented. Daddy is pigmented. Then we have this like turquoise shimmery shade. I don't even know. Maybe like a gray blue. And that is called Cape Cod. Next we have this dark blue, which is called Cola. Then we have this like shimmery dark blue, I want to say. And that is called Acapella. Which it reminds me of the acapella video, you know. Probably know what I'm talking about. I'll put a clip in. And then we have Escape, which is just, you know, our normal purple shades. Dark purple, really pretty. Then we have Single, which, you know, part of the club, which is just a light purple shade. And then lastly, finally, we have Skip, which is this hot pink shade. Kind of reminds me of Jeffree Star. So, he should have named it Jeffree Star, but, you know, it's fine. He didn't, it's fine. So, yeah, that is all the swatches that we have. Finally done all the 39 swatches. That was a lot. So, yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, today is just going to be, we're going to do, I guess we're going to do a Valentine's Day look. Obviously, I think we all know that Valentine's Day is kind of associated with reds and pinks. So, I guess we're just going to have a red and pink look. And I think I have an idea in mind. I don't know, because literally all these shades are just so pretty. Like, it's really hard. Obviously you guys are going to be seeing this palette a lot in my upcoming videos because it's a really colorful palette. You can do almost anything with it. So, yeah, let's prime the eyes. And let's start going on this look. Oh, yeah. Let's even move us a little closer. Let's get up close and personal. So yeah, I'm just gonna be winging this whole thing, so just bear with me. You know, that's all I can say. Just bear with me. So I'm just gonna get a normal just eyeshadow brush, and we're just gonna go right into Flashback, and I'm just going to set the eyes with this shade because why not? You know. So yeah. And I will say, I think James Charles did a really good job making this palette because there's just so many colors and options to choose from. I think it's just a really good palette overall. So, yeah. Alright, so, I think the first shade we're gonna go into is You're Kidding, which is the bright red shade. Yeah, I think that's I think that's the shade we're gonna go into. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and just coat it. And get to work on my eyes. So let's do this. I have a mirror obviously right next to me. I'm just gonna be looking in that, and I'll be looking behind me, and I'll be looking at the phone. Oh, that is pigment, guys. That is pigment. Wow, that is pigment. Do you see that? Pigment. That's actually such a pretty. I'm gonna do the other one. Now I'm just going to be taking another fluffy brush. It already has pigment, or it already has eyeshadow on it because none of my brushes are currently clean. So just bear with me, you know, just bear with me. But next, I'm just going to be taking Skip, which is this hot pink shade, and I'm just going to blend it in with the red. And maybe you can tell. Can you tell? Yeah, I think you can tell on camera because it looks a lot lighter. I think I'm just going to go in the outer V with this pink and just kind of blend it all the way in. You know, like so. Guys, this color's really pretty. Okay, so I blended it in, and now I think I'm gonna conceal off like half my eyelid. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of Love That. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Love That and just kind of brush it towards, you know, I'm not gonna take it in the crease, but I'm going to keep it just on the eyelid and just kind of blend it in with the concealer that I just did, because this color was kind of calling my name, and I mean, I don't mind it, you know, I really don't. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna take Pinkity Drinkity. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Pinkity Drinkity. I'm just going to use the other side of this brush and just kind of put that in my base. But, let's see. I'm just kind of going to blend that right there. Of course. Just going to take a little bit of that again, of course. Okay. But then I think I'm going to take... Literally, which was this like pink shimmery shade, and just kind of go on top of that. Okay. I mean, like, I don't mind this, but I think I'm just gonna blend a little bit more of Love That on both sides, because I feel like it's just not popping out enough, and I want it to pop. How does he do that thing? I'll just insert a clip of him doing it, okay? There's gonna be a lot of James Charles clips in this because, one, I'm reviewing his palette, and two, I genuinely crack up when I watch his videos. So if you don't like James Charles, go to a doctor. I don't know what's wrong with you. Just kidding. I feel like I'd get so much hate for saying that, but I'm gonna say it because we don't care about hate. Okay, so I mean, like, bitch, I don't mind this. Like, I actually think this is pretty. Not gonna lie. Alright. I ended up going out anyway, and I put the purple shade up top because this is so pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to blend that, because this isn't really a good blending brush. Yeah, I really don't mind this. Like, the more I look at it, the more I start to like it. Because at first I was like, eh. Like, I really think that the purples and the pinks mixed together, like, really help pull this look together. Okay, yeah, I actually really don't mind this look. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on eyeliner. I'm going to put some mascara on. And then we're going to come back and I'm just going to finish up a couple touches I want to make to the eyeshadow look, just like kind of finish it off, and I'll be back. So okay, so I am back. I have mascara on, I put some eyeliner on. Ignore the wings. I know they're shit, but I mean, like, this side's better, so like, just look at this side. Anyway, just going to give myself some final touches. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if you were watching this video, if you were watching this video and saying, Lauren, if you're watching this video and saying to yourself, Lauren, are you gonna dip into any of the shimmer shades? Yes, I am. Of course I'm gonna dip in a highlight, because how could I not? And of course I'm gonna put that on the brow bone. That is beautiful. Okay, and then of course I'm just gonna put it on the inner tear duct. Just kind of, guys. Speaking of which, James Charles just tweeted, guys. But yeah, I usually wear eyeliner with my makeup, but to be honest, I really like this look without eyeliner, like gel liner or pencil liner. So I'm actually not gonna put any of that on because I really like it without it. Of course, this is a more extravagant look, so if you're someone who doesn't really like their makeup being outrageous, or they like to keep it just subtle, obviously I wouldn't suggest this. I mean, you can always try it out, just see if you guys can recreate it. I mean, it's not that hard to me, honestly. But yeah, so let me just finish up the rest. So I think I'm just gonna go in, I think I'm gonna go with Shook, which is a metallic kind of like purple shade, and I think I'm just gonna go on the bottom lash line.
I don't want to use a pink shade because I thought that would be too much pink.
So this is the look I have created, and I will say I don't mind it. I really don't. I actually like the way it came out. I'm getting all up close and personal with you guys, but shade underneath, that is pretty. So anyway, that is it for this eyeshadow look. Yeah. That is it for the eyeshadow look. I really like the way it came out. This is kind of what I had in mind. I had more of a red look in mind, but to be honest, I really like the pink better. So yeah, like I said before, if you are more of a subtle person, you know, I don't really suggest wearing this out unless you want to try new things. Me, I would wear this out. But I wouldn't wear it to school. That's one thing. Hold on, I have to blend this. Okay. I wouldn't wear it to school because I feel like that this is a little too extravagant for school. But if I was going out, or if I would wear this out, you know. Especially if it was Valentine's Day, you know, I'd wear it out. But going to school, that's a little bit of a different story. But yeah. So just an overall rating of the James Charles palette. I love it. I really do. Sometimes colors really don't blend together well, and just looking at this eyeshadow look, all these colors blend together really well. Of course, I've not tried every single shade in the palette, which obviously over a course of time, I will continue to use this palette on my channel, and I will just show you guys if I really like it. Obviously, if I didn't like anything in the palette, I would tell you guys, but I do think that the shades came out really pigmented when I was swatching them on my eyes. Of course, you can tell they have pigment. Do I think that this palette is worth $39? I would say yes. Some palettes you could get are like in their 50s, or even higher depending on the quality or the name brand. I do like all the shades in it. I think it has a huge selection, and just it has like almost every single shade like that you could ever think of. So yeah, I really am excited. I really do think that this is worth the money. So yeah, if you were thinking about getting it and you still haven't gotten it, because obviously this is really hard to get, because you know it's it is restocked for 2 seconds and it's already sold out by the time you go to click it. So like, you know, that's fun. But you know, if you were second guessing it or thinking about buying a different palette, I really do suggest this palette. Especially if I never really used to wear crazy colors. I would do my normal nudes, and I would do pink every so often because I had the burgundy palette from Kylie Jenner. But if you're trying to explore with colors, I do think that this is definitely a good palette. So yeah, overall, I give this palette 10 out of 10. If you like this look, if you don't, oh well, don't really care if you don't like it. Thank you if you do like it though. But yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, all my social medias are down below. And yeah, just stay positive and stay chill, guys. That's what we gotta do in life. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!